Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of PKM Weekly. So this week there's been quite a few things, and with that being said, let's get to it. So first up, Obsidian, they've released bases for everyone, so that's now available to everyone out there, and you just need to upload or update to the latest version of Obsidian, and you can see it in the changelog that the team prepared here, version 1.9.10, introducing bases, the core new plugin that lets you turn any set of notes into powerful databases. I've been using it for quite a while and I do love it, so definitely worthwhile upgrading or updating your app to get that. And also what's been done is Nick's prepared a great video just so that you can walk through, see what it does, see what properties is, get it set up and walk through with Nick to see some great use cases and get some hints and tips from it. So thank you, Nick, for doing that. With the bases being released, the devs have also updated the roadmap. So now we've got bases API, so allow plugin to add more power to bases, grouping and view types. So this is great, that's up and coming with Obsidian. And there are a few things which have been moved from the active to the planned, and I think mobile quick capture was one of them. And you can see a few other things, a couple of things more for bases, canvas and multiplayer, which is now in the planned section. So things are still moving along. And great to see the Obsidian team pushing out such a great update that basically adds a lot more functionality to Obsidian and just basically plain markdown files. And with that, there was a comment or a Reddit post from a user asking why Obsidian is so good from an unhappy Notion user. And he basically praises speed, flexibility, control, customizability. And he goes through in quite a bit of detail of what he does, how he got set up. And you can see here quite a number of comments and things replying to the OP. So definitely worthwhile checking that one out if you're on the fence, especially now with Obsidian releasing bases. It does kind of make it a Notion killer, as Nick Milo mentioned. So that was Capacities, some great stuff from them. Now, that was Obsidian, some great stuff from them. Now Capacities, OP posted my journey from 100 plus plugins to finding peace with Capacities. So basically they loved Obsidian, was great, but they were finding that they had plugin overload, made it a lot more maintenance, a lot more disjointed user experience and problems. And so they basically now moved over to Capacities and they have found, it seems, inner peace. And again, goes through it, goes in a lot of detail and a few comments in response to OP's post. So again, if you are in doubt or on the fence, definitely worthwhile checking this one out to see if there's anything that you can take away from it. A video has been posted about Capacities versus Craft. I did mention this one last week, but just to post it now that the video has actually been released. So it has just goes through the detail of comparing both note-taking apps, and in true AI style, the video provides a direct comparison between Capacities and Craft. Capacities excels at object-based, highly interconnected second brain, and while Craft stands out for visually appealing interface, cross-device Apple ecosystem integration, and unique features. So if you are in doubt which app to use, definitely worthwhile having a look at this one, which goes into the detail of what each app offers. So that's great on Capacities. Tana, they've released some more things, a few improvements and updates. So now the same node can be open in multiple tabs. They've improved the transcription and field descriptions and various different other bug fixes. But what's probably more important is, rather than these few releases that they've just posted in the changelog here, which you can see is quite limited, there is stay tuned for more exciting news next week. So I wonder what's that going to bring. And another one was a comment from one of the devs, or one of the team, Theo, and he mentions a bigger improvement early next week and more lined up for the coming weeks. So we shall see exactly what that entails, and looking forward to seeing what this big improvement or big update that's planned for next week is. And Tana Live build session 3, manager mode, that's going to be published, or that's going to be taking place on the 27th of August, so a few days time now on Wednesday. And it's going to look at how to keep track of shared assets and updates and surface the right information to the right people when you need it. So whether you're managing features in an app, packages, pages on a website, SKUs, this one might be the workflow for you, and definitely worthwhile checking out. And as usual, it starts from a blank canvas and lasts 60 minutes to see just how far the team can get. So that's great from that side. The last two have been very well received, so definitely worthwhile signing up if you have the time. If not, just check out the recording when it's posted a couple of days later. Logseq, they've quietly been working on RTC, or testing out real-time collaboration and the new mobile app, but they have worked on a few more things. So mobile experience overhaul, so complete redesign of the mobile app. So that's in place now and just testing out, just ironing out any bugs and just making it usable for everyone. Semantic search with local AI powered semantic search systems, and Logseq command line interface offering offline search. And again, there is a lot more to it than just these three things, and thanks to Danzu for posting. So you can see the spotlight, some reminders, and new features which the team are working on, as well as different enhancements and bug fixes. So thank you very much, Danzu, for posting this in detail. AnyType, they've gone quiet in the past few weeks, but now they have come up with 0.49, and that includes a number of updates, including invite links without approval, update templates, reorganize the app settings, see all widgets, amongst other things. And what you can do is you can follow the link here, go to the AnyType community, and you can see in detail what each one means. So this is the invite links without approval, go through it, what it means, how it works, update the template, quality of life improvements, and so on and so forth. So if you are an AnyType user, or if you want to know more about it, definitely check this out, because this was released a couple of days ago, and it's version 0.49. So lots of things on the AnyType just working in the background. Heptabase, they've introduced a new toolbar on the whiteboard, just making it easier to use different whiteboard tools. So you can see here, it's got the toolbar on the left-hand side, brings in a card and uses that, brings in another card and makes a little bit of text tweaking, adds the arrows, and just basically just makes it a lot easier that you've got it on the left-hand side for ease of use. So that's great from the Heptabase team. Noteey version 1.30 is available, and this includes a number of updates. So performance and load speed has been improved significantly, tags, PDF highlights, amongst a number of other things. And as usual, you can see it in a brief video here, see what each update means and how you can use it, and with it in live demo. So that's great from the Noteey team in terms of updating their app. And last but not least, there is no update or no release to the Thymer app yet, but it does seem like we're getting closer and closer. And the devs did post a demo that they're stress testing a few things, like local first and real-time multiplayer. And you can see it here, where I guess it's got a table, split views, checks out a different view of the same thing. One's a table, one's a card view, sorted by status, I'm guessing. You can swap the cards around. That should swap it here on the left-hand side as well. And now I'm guessing he's gone to multiplayer view, add some texts from a different user, and everything is hunky-dory. Now we just need the app to be released, but I don't know yet. It was meant to be August, but I'm not sure it's going to be August, so we shall have to keep an eye on that one. So that was it, short and sweet this week. So thank you very much for being here, and I shall see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.